Every NHL season brings a new wave of talent, but this year feels different. The hype surrounding the 2025-26 rookie class is unreal. Fantasy hockey managers are already circling their names, analysts are debating who will make the biggest splash, and fans are waiting to see who becomes the next household superstar. But here's the thing, 5 rookies stand above the rest. They come from different backgrounds, play different positions, and bring completely different skill sets. Yet they all have one thing in common. They're about to change the NHL landscape, from hidden gems who could surprise everyone to can't-miss prospects carrying the weight of entire franchises. This year's rookie race is stacked. And while all 5 of these names deserve your attention, one in particular stands out as my pick for the Calder Trophy, the NHL's Rookie of the Year. Who is it? You'll have to stick around until the end. But here's a hint, he's already being called one of the most electrifying young forwards we've seen in a long time. So let's count down the 5 NHL rookies you need to watch this season and find out who could define the future of the league. Let's start with the rookie ranked 5th on this list, Ryan Leonard. Leonard might not have the flashiest name compared to some of the other rookies we'll talk about, but don't let that fool you. He's a player built for the NHL, drafted 8th overall by the Washington Capitals back in 2023. Leonard has taken the time to develop properly, and now he's ready to step into the spotlight. Why should you care about Leonard? Because he's the kind of forward who does a little bit of everything. He's physical, he's got a scorer's touch, he's not afraid to go into the dirty areas, and he plays with a relentless energy that coaches love. Washington has been desperate to build for the future as Alex Ovechkin's career winds down, and Leonard is one of the guys they see as part of that next core. But here's where it gets interesting. Fantasy hockey analysts already have Leonard ranked 183rd overall. That might not sound high at first glance, but think about it. That puts him in the same range as solid second or third line NHL veterans. For a rookie who hasn't played a single game yet, that's impressive. And here's the kicker. Leonard doesn't need to be flashy to make an impact. He could easily become one of those rookies who surprises everyone simply by doing the little things right. And by the end of the season, we could all be talking about him as the kind of player who makes a bigger difference than expected. But Leonard isn't the only rookie with a chance to exceed expectations. Because if Leonard is Washington's future muscle, the next guy on this list is all about offensive firepower. Next up is Jimmy Snuggerud, a name Blues fans have been waiting to see for years. Drafted in 2022, Snuggerud has spent the last few seasons lighting it up in college, proving himself as one of the best pure shooters outside the NHL. Now, at 6'2" with a heavy shot and a strong frame, he's ready to make the jump to the pros. The St. Louis Blues desperately need more offense. Their core is aging, and while they've tried to stay competitive, the reality is that they've struggled to find consistent scoring. That's where Snuggerud comes in. He has the kind of shot that can change games, and his ability to find open ice makes him a dangerous threat anytime he's on the ice. Fantasy managers have noticed too. Snuggerud comes in at 182nd overall in NHL.com's fantasy rookie rankings, just one spot ahead of Ryan Leonard. And while those two might be neck and neck statistically, Snuggerud brings a little more offensive upside. He's the kind of player who could sneak his way into a top 6 role quickly if he clicks with the right line mates. But here's the twist. While Snuggerud is all about offense, the next rookie on this list takes a completely different path to making an impact. Instead of scoring goals, his game starts in his own zone. And if Snuggerud's shot makes him a threat for the Blues, this next rookie's defensive presence could make an already strong team downright terrifying. Coming in at number 3, Alexander Nikishin, the defenseman making his long-awaited arrival in Carolina. If you follow the KHL, you've probably heard this name before. Nikishin has been one of the top defensemen in Russia, standing out not just for his size, he's 6'4" and over 200 pounds, but for the way he moves on the ice. He's physical, he can move the puck, and he has the kind of poise that you rarely see in a rookie blue liner. Carolina already has one of the best defensive cores in the NHL. Adding Nikishin into that mix almost feels unfair. He doesn't have to carry the load right away, but if he adjusts quickly to the NHL, he could become a hidden weapon for the Hurricanes. Fantasy analysts are taking him seriously too, ranking him 177th overall among all players. That's the highest fantasy rank of any rookie defenseman this season. It means expectations are high, not just for the future, but for right now. But here's the question, how much opportunity will he actually get in Carolina? This is where the intrigue lies. The Hurricanes are deep and ice time will be hard to come by, but if he proves himself, he could carve out a significant role. And if that happens, watch out. Because if Nikishin can add even more depth to Carolina's defense, just imagine the impact of the next rookie who isn't just filling a role. He's stepping in as the face of an entire franchise. The second name on this list is Michael Misa, and his story is already legendary. Misa was granted exceptional status in the OHL, the same rare designation once given to stars like John Tavares and Connor McDavid. It meant he was so talented he was allowed to play major junior hockey at just 15 years old. From that moment on, expectations for him have been sky high. Now, after being drafted second overall in 2025 by the San Jose Sharks, Misa is about to begin his NHL career. And here's the thing. The Sharks desperately need him. San Jose has been in a painful rebuild, searching for a new star to rally around. Fans are hungry for hope, and Misa represents exactly that. Fantasy rankings back up the hype. Misa comes in at 146th overall, one of the highest spots for any rookie this season. That kind of ranking suggests he's not just expected to play, but to produce immediately. But here's where the pressure kicks in. Being the face of a rebuild isn't easy. Every mistake will be magnified. Every game will come with sky-high expectations. Can Misa handle it? If his past is any indication, the answer is yes. He's thrived under pressure before, and now he has the chance to do it on the NHL's biggest stage. But if Misa is the hope of San Jose, then the final rookie on this list isn't just a hope. He's already being called the most electrifying young player in the league. At number 1, the rookie everyone's talking about, Ivan Demidov. If you've been following prospects over the last few years, you know this name well. Demidov has been hyped as one of the most talented forwards to come out of Russia in years. And now, after being drafted by the Montreal Canadiens, he's ready to prove that the hype is real. Demidov is dynamic. He's creative. He has elite hands, incredible vision, and the ability to make plays that few players in the league can even think about, let alone pull off. Watching him handle the puck feels like watching a magician. One second the defense thinks they've got him pinned, the next second he's slipping through and creating a scoring chance out of nowhere. NHL.com's fantasy rankings have him at 112th overall, the highest of any rookie. Think about what that means. He's ranked ahead of hundreds of established NHL veterans before he's even played a game. That's how confident analysts are in his ability to produce right away. For Montreal, Demidov represents hope. They've been waiting for a true offensive superstar for years, and this could finally be the guy. Fans in Montreal already adore him, and if he starts hot, the hype will only grow. But here's the question that matters most. Out of all these incredible rookies, who's the favorite to win the Calder Trophy? Ryan Leonard could become the gritty forward Washington needs for their next era. Jimmy Snuggerud has the shot to power the Blues offense. Alexander Nikishin could strengthen one of the NHL's best defensive teams even further. Michael Misa has the potential to completely change the trajectory of the Sharks' rebuild. But when it comes down to it, the Calder race feels like one man's to lose. Ivan Demidov is my pick to win Rookie of the Year. His skill, his creativity, and the role he's walking into in Montreal all set him up for success. If he lives up to even half the hype, he'll not only be the best rookie this season, he'll be a player we talk about for years to come. So what do you think? Who's your pick for Rookie of the Year? Drop your prediction in the comments and let's see who gets it right. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We've got plenty more deep dives coming on the NHL's biggest stars and hidden gems, and you won't want to miss what happens next.